launching of the Balanga City Justice Zone, the 8th justice zone in the country.
Balanga, hustisyang may kalinga. Balanga City is privileged to be chosen as the 8th justice zone to be launched in the country. In the previous weeks, the Balanga City Justice Zone stakeholders, composed of our hardworking representatives from 5 pillars of justice, the courts, prosecution, law enforcement, corrections, and the community, have been meeting to ensure harmonious and effective work relations among our justice sectors and to prepare for this momentous occasion.
What exactly is a justice zone? We will learn more about this as we listen to our speakers and as we later go through the various exhibit panels that have been set up right here at the side of this venue. Today, we acknowledge the Balanga City Justice Zone stakeholders' commitment to work together for the efficient delivery of justice through the launch of our city's Justice Zone.
And to start the program, let us all give a big round of applause to the leader of one of the most competitive and business-friendly component cities, Mayor Francis Anthony S. Garcia, to give us the welcome remark.
With the establishment of the Balanga City Justice Zone, we hope to maintain the public's trust and confidence in the local justice system. Our LGU, the City of Balanga, expresses our full support and commitment to continuously provide assistance to the programs, projects, and activities initiated by our local justice sectors to ensure that the Balanga City Justice Zone achieves its vision to be the national model of an efficient, accessible, impartial, equitable, service-oriented, and state-of-the-art justice zone by 2024. Again, a pleasant morning to us all.
Thank you, Mayor Garcia. We would like to acknowledge the presence of Justice Jose Lorenzo de la Rosa, Court of Appeals Associate Justice.
And now, to share with us the significance of Balanga City as a justice zone, may we welcome to the stage Executive Judge Marion Jacqueline P. Poblete of the Regional Trial Court of Balanga City.
Nais po naming ipakita sa lahat na hindi lamang kilala po ang mga Bataenyo or Balangenyo sa makasaysayang katangian ng kagitingan. Nais namin ipamalas na ang kagitingan ay may kalinga. Thus, we agreed on our Balanga City Justice Zone theme as Balanga, Hustisyang May Kalinga. A better service in the judicial system focused not just on retribution, but also on drug rehabilitation, rehabilitation of our children in conflict with the law, skills training for persons deprived of liberty to equip them with social opportunities when they are reintegrated to the community, and proper care and assistance of victims of sexual abuse and violence, recognizing the special participation of other first-level courts of Balanga City, jurisdiction, the Office of the Provincial Prosecutor, the Bataan District Jail, the DSWD, the Department of Health, and the active participation of our barangays. Allow me to introduce now the members of the Balanga City Justice Zone who have accepted the challenge for a common goal. As our vice convener, we have a City Prosecutor, Oscar M. Lasam, Office of the City Prosecution of Balanga City. Likewise, we have Police Lieutenant Colonel Dennis R. Orbista, Chief of Police of the Balanga City Police Station. Members of our Secretariat, we have Deputy City Prosecutor Arceli Punay. We have Jail Inspector William Chavez, Balanga City Jail. We have Attorney Rafael Princess Espino from the Public Attorney's Office. And our hardworking branch clerks of court, Attorney Gay Clavel, which will be the head of the Secretariat, Attorney Christine Joy Pagio, and Attorney Jenny V. Laigo. And of course, as yours truly, as the convener. So maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat.
Competently overseeing 6 regional trial court branches, 1 municipal trial court cities branch, and the Office of the Clerk of Court.
The assessment and selection of Balanga City as the next justice zone was made possible with the help and assistance of the Governor of Bataan. To give us his message, let us all welcome the Honorable Albert S. Garcia.
Thank you very much. Magandang umaga po sa ating lahat. Lubos din po ang aming pasasalamat dito sa pag-establish natin ng Justice Zone sa Balanga City at sa probinsya ng Bataan. Konting kwento lang po. Ito po'y nagsimula sa by chance nung nakasabay ko si Attorney Ray Ortiguera sa ferry. We used to have a ferry, also a public-private partnership program of the province, 1 hour from Mall of Asia to the port of Orion, Bataan. Nagkasabay kami ni Judge Ortiguera at napagkwentuhan po namin itong possibility na magkaroon ng Justice Zone para mas bumilis ang gulong ng hustisya at tumibay yung rule of law dito po sa syudad at sa probinsya ng Balanga. And 2 years after, ito na po ang bunga ng by chance na kwentuhan dun po sa loob ng ferry. Kaya nagpapasalamat po kami sa lahat ng stakeholders na nagbuo nitong ating Justice Zone at sigurado ko po with this, mas lalo pong magiging maayos, tahimik at maaliwalas ang syudad ng Balanga and province of Bataan. Meron na po tayong bagong, modern, United Nations standard jail na ginawa po sa command center ng Bataan sa Orani. At kung makikita nyo po, ito ang showcase jail ng BGMP, one of the best jails in the country. Mas maluwag po siya, kompleto ng fasilidad. Katabi pa po niya yung ginagawang bagong Orani District Hospital para makinabang po ang ating mga inmates with regards to services in healthcare. At magugulat po kayo, sa basement po nitong malaking structure na ito, merong factory floor. Nang sa ganon, yung skills training and development, talagang hinanda po namin yon dahil ang Bataan po, maraming economic zones and free port. At pre-pandemic, ang reklamo po sa amin ng mga investors, wala na silang makuwang workers. So gusto ko pong sabihin sa kanila, ito, 2,000, 3,000 warm bodies na hindi umuwi. So kung gusto nyo magpagawa dito ng whatever assembly line or factory, pwede po natin gawin. At the same time, meron pang skills development para kapag nakalaya na po, ay meron na po siyang integration program dahil meron na po siyang skills at pwede na siyang sumapit dun sa main factory ng mga locators. So that is also one of our project. Kapag ang isang lugar tahimik, kapag ang isang lugar maayos, mas maraming investors. Pag mas maraming investors, mas maraming magagandang trabaho para sa ating mamamayan. And this is in preparation for the bridge that will connect Bataan and Cavite. So the most iconic structure in the Build, Build, Build program. I was a mayor many years ago of Balanga at napansin ko habang dumadami yung tao, directly proportional ang pagtaas ng crime. But with good data management and with a good incentive program, posible pala na dumadami yung tao, dumadami yung development, pero inversely proportional yung pagtaas ng krimen. And that has been happening in the province of Bataan and the city of Balanga. Kaya dito sa Justice Zone, we are very, very thankful because this will really start the access, linkage, collaboration between all the stakeholders that will give our justice system more efficiency, reliability for all of our citizens. And with that, tingin ko po, tuloy-tuloy po ang pag-asenso ng City of Balanga and Province of Bataan. So on behalf of Mayor Francis, Kong Joet, Judge Poblete, at sa lahat kaming Balangenyo at Bataenyo, maraming salamat po for your presence and for initiating the Justice Zone here in Bataan. Thank you.
Thank you, Governor Garcia. We also thank our Honorable Governor for being so generous in making this venue available for our event this morning. To highlight this remarkable event, we will now hear the messages from our JSCC principals. Let's give a warm round of applause to the Secretary of the Interior and Local Government, the Honorable Eduardo M. Agnew.
Congratulations for being chosen by the Justice Sector Coordination Council as the newest site for such a collaborative ground that brings improved communication, coordination, and cooperation among the justice sector agencies. Much gratitude also to the Department of Justice under Secretary Menardo Guevara, and of course the Supreme Court under the Chief Justice Alexander Gismundo, for unremittingly working and collaborating with us towards the efficient and effective delivery and administration of justice. Over time, much has been said about the realities of the attainment of justice in the country, while often criticized because it has been grinding at a snail's pace, that a fractured justice system brings crippling effects to the society. Injustice also pushes many of our countrymen to turn their backs against the government. When robbed of by their rights and deprived of justice, they are easily influenced by the left to join their causes with the group's promise that they will realize a fair and just future when they join the struggle. Sa pagsusuri sa mga hinaing ng ating mga kababayan, ang kawalan ng hustisya sa mga karaniwang idinadaing, kaya lalong lumalakas ang loob nilang umanib sa mga makakaliwang grupo. Malakas kasi ang paniniwala nilang mas mahatiran sila ng hustisya at mas mapapangalagaan ang kanilang karapatan sa pamamagitan ng revolusyon at pakikibaka. Pero yan ay thing of the past, lalo na po dito sa Bataan. Saksi ako dito. Kasi Gob, noong mga lieutenant pa ako mga 1980s, we were always here, running after the left. But ngayon, ang Bataan ay sinasabi natin, isa sa pinaka mapayapa, tahimik at ligtas na probinsya. Not to forget, a weak judicial system impedes progress and development. We must remember that a fair, speedy, and effective legal platform keeps the trust and confidence of investors, development partners, and private organizations who all aid us in the government in keeping the economy afloat and in providing wider and better opportunities for our fellow men. I am very optimistic that we are capable of doing so much more in our collective effort for the administration of justice. So in our unplugging commitment to help and support the justice sector reform of the Philippines, we at the Department of the Interior and Local Government emphasize our willingness and readiness to guide our LGUs to harmonize the interagency partnership for the benefit of all. And in the same effort, you can be assured that our police force, our detention facility managers, and our local officials will carry their pivotal roles in pursuing a fairer, more effective, efficient, and accountable justice for all. And thank you very much for all your efforts and initiatives.
Moving on, let us listen to the message from the Secretary of Justice, the Honorable Menardo I. Guevara.
The
de-escalation of most areas in our country to alert level 1 has generated a lot of exuberance in our return to normalcy. In contrast to the past 2 years of relative isolation and creeping hopelessness, there is now a renewed sense of vibrancy felt across our communities. The success we have achieved is a dramatic confirmation of how powerful our coordinated and collective efforts can be. Even when we act independently, for as long as we consciously do so towards the achievement of the same singular goal, the results we achieve can be astonishingly dramatic. May this insight guide each of us here so that we may work even harder together to make the Balanga City Justice Zone truly live up to its name and promise. Congratulations at mabuhay tayong lahat.
Certainly, this event will not be complete without the words from the Chief Justice of the Philippines, the Honorable Alexander G. Gesmundo.
Today, we launch the 8th Justice Zone in the Philippines here in Balanga City. As with our 7 previous Justice Zones, this launch is an occasion for celebration of the past successes of the Justice Zones, as memorialized in the photo exhibit somewhere here, and of new beginnings, the induction of Balanga City Justice Zone into the exclusive club of justice sector actors who deliver justice real time. After the festivities today, the real work will begin. It is thus fitting to ask now, what is the significance of a justice zone, and why should you become a part of it? The Justice Zone project is the showcase program of the Justice Sector Coordinating Council, or the JSCC for short, composed of the Department of Justice and the Department of Interior Local Government and the Supreme Court. The JSCC is both a venue and a mechanism for communication, principled cooperation, and studied coordination with great deference to institutional independence. Through the JSCC, the coordinated or sectoral approach to delivering justice is the chosen platform to achieve real-time satisfaction of justice needs. Each agency actor continues to pursue its standalone programs and activities, while at the same time, for activities that require the involvement of 2 or more agencies, the JSCC has fostered correspondence, planning, and implementation in a more cohesive and stable and consistent manner to secure the goal of delivering justice real time. A justice zone is an area where key programs relating to the delivery of justice are in place to maximize coordination among different agency actors to address the perennial issue of delay and the greater problem of accountability. Kapit bisig at sama-sama tayong lahat para makamit ang katarungan para sa lahat ng mamamayan. Congratulations to all of you, and I wish you Godspeed in the immense task ahead of you. Thank you and good day.